Juepon Kumite is the precursor to Ju Kumite, freestyle. The stepping stones for understanding the whole elements of Ju Kumite, of timing, distance, covering ground, target, etc. All of that is learnt through the basic of Gohon Kumite, Sanbon Kumite, Kihon Ippon Kumite, Juepon Kumite, Ju Kumite. And there are lots of variations of those types of sparring. But what we need to cover is the elements of Juepon Kumite. Contestants enter into the Shiaijo at the referee's discretion. Calls them forward with the command Senshu. Aka would stand on Aka's position, Shiro would stand on Shiro's position. You have four corner judges, Fukushin and Shushin, and the whole match is conducted as if they were doing Ju Kumite, freestyle. The difference is, each one of the attacks and counter-attacks is a single fight. In other words, it would be Jodan, Shudan, Maegeri, Yokogeri Kakomi, Mashigeri, Jodan or Chudan, and Ushirugeri. But each one starting from a different formal position. In the case of the competition, Aka will attack first, and in order to be fair, the first attack, Jodan, will be from Aka, then Jodan from Shiro, then from Chudan from Aka, Chudan from Shiro, Maegeri from Aka, Maegeri from Shiro, etc., until the match is complete. On completion, the judges will score each person's performance, Aka and Shiro, their performance based on exactly the same criteria as you would for Ju Kumite. In other words, you're looking for form, timing, distance, technique in the main, and of course Zanshin all the way through, no lack of concentration, and Kime on movement. So we'll try out in our demonstration to pick out some of the points that we need to observe. So the two competitors are going to be practicing at medium speed in order for you to see as much as possible how the ground is covered. Okay. Ba. From Aka. Juepon Kumite. Right. Competitors will use the area and move around, not stay in a linear position.
Shoot again!
So on Hante, in which case the Fukushin score Hikiwaki, for instance, the table of judgment, then both competitors would continue, same again, but attack starting from Shiro, and it would then be in Migi Hanmikamai. So, and judged in exactly the same way. So what you will have seen in that short demonstration is the two competitors, the attacker, Tori, is showing how to make distance, and Yuki is not attempting to escape, but control the match by smaller movement. The idea being that Yuki is going to allow Tori to get in such a position where he must take advantage of distance and timing. All Tori has to do is look at the weak moments in Yuki's posture to make his attack. In which case we're then starting to look at the distance to the target, the control, the element of perfection of form and shape, kime, but also Yuki's block and counterattack has to be effective. On completion of attack and defense, zanshin is maintained by both competitors. So in making the attack, for instance, they will be looking at breaking each other's line of attack, just as you would for Jukumite, freestyle. And when the realignment takes place, both competitors are thinking about the distance and how they're going to cover again, and reforming to state the next attack. Yuki's job also is not to think about hitting uncontrolled techniques. If they're close, they have to demonstrate the ability to change from maybe Gyakusuki to Yurazuki or Tatezuki, or maybe Yoraken, whichever, to make sure that the distance is correct. And that is no different to any competitor doing Jukumite, freestyle. The same elements apply.